Welcome to L.I.H.R, the Lottoriddles Institute of Health Research. Come on in. We're about to get started. We have an interesting topic today. That's it. We're talking about breast cancer. This is for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I tried to do this on the last day so we can have a very, very spooky Halloween for corporate America, because this one's going to be quick. I've done my research, and although I've done many of these theoretical cures, this will be like the first for the Institute. I usually call it L.I.H.R or liar. It's some entendres in there. But that, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, because that's what y'all here for. A theoretical cure. So what seems to be the problem with the breast? Well, after my research, I can tell you right here, it's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. If you're watching me here, you probably seen my intel video where I dig into stuff. I question things. And looking at this, it's simply bugs. Bugs, parasites. The bane of our existence. They are everywhere. Breast cancer, my theory is that it is simply bugs under the skin. It doesn't have to be plural, but many of the bugs around us, people garden and stuff, they got bugs in their house. There's parasites all in the food. So basically, this parasite or this bug that's in the breast, it can actually be dead. Your body could have killed it already. So the problem is the corpse. If you can think of like a pimple that never comes to a head, your body is trying to push that corpse out and it can't. And that alone can get you a breast cancer diagnosis. So wherever the pain is in the breast, you want to go to that infection area. And the tricky part about this is these corpses, these bug corpses, do not appear in radiology. When you talk about your MRIs, your mammograms, they don't show up on the radar or X-ray. So you won't see the mass, which that alone has me questioning things. I think that's the trick. It doesn't show up. So what a surgeon would have to do is they would have to go to the infected area and they would have to manually search for the corpse that's in the breast. Go to the infected area that's having a problem, and you're gonna have to cut in, open it up, and you gotta search for that corpse. Now these parasites or this bug corpse can be as small as like a grain of salt, we'll say. But you gotta get in there and find it. It's causing abnormal growth and pain, and it can lead to, of course, a breast amputation. So you want to get in there, go to that infected area, dig in and search and take it out simply. You do that, patch it up, and the breast should heal as normal. I should also note that when you're doing the surgery, you want to cut above the breast the best you can. So on top of it. But yeah, just simply go to the site of the parasitic infection, It's literally a bug. Some people can have a cockroach corpse in their breast. However it got in there, it got in there. And it needs to be surgically removed. And all should be well afterwards. Now, taking a look ahead to fix this in the future, we need to figure out why these corpses, the mass of these bugs, aren't appearing on the mammograms or the MRIs. I believe they can if they wanted to, but in case they can't, we need some kind of X-ray that can pick up the mass of bugs. That way, when a woman is having problems, you can send her through this X-ray and it picks it up. This can be done. This is not hard. Find, make, change a current existing X-ray and let it pick up these bug mass. Bugs are a hindrance to our society. They are not natural and they need to be exterminated. One could question, I already know the answer to this. Were bugs created? Come visit my Intel site, Lottoriddles Intel on YouTube, and we'll talk about that. All right. But we have to unlearn a lot of things if we're going to talk about curing things. If we're going to cure things like we're trying to do here, then something we think we know isn't correct. So I'd have an open mind and you can watch things start getting healed. Before I forget, your doctor may also need to treat you for parasite infections. All right? Bugs are the problem. It's parasites. And so get that corpse up out of there. Get that parasite up out of there. Lastly, come visit my site. It's on the screen, LottoriddlesInstitute.com. A lot of these cures I release early on the website, theoretical cures. And so it might be up already. I update my website a lot, and I post things on there a lot more frequently. So if you come to the Lottoriddles Institute, hey, you might see something updated, that you might like, you might have interest in. We have a lot of stuff on there. I have a lot of stuff on there. And you can donate if you want. I don't ask for much, but if you're going to donate to any research for cures, I feel like I got a good reputation. You want to donate to somebody who's going to provide you with results. And that's what I plan to do. So, hey, my work is out there. You test it for yourself, and maybe I could be the recipient of your donation. Lottoriddlesinstitute.com. Come check us out. I am there all the time. I repeat, it is not a tumor. It's a bug corpse under the skin. Get the bugs from under the skin. Until next time, come back and see me, the Lottoriddles Institute of Health Research.